10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Texas Rangers. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Witt takes it herself. One out in the top of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a...
John Kenzie Noel digs in now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Let's go, Texas!
Puts a bunt down, right side. And he beats her to first. He's safe.
That is good.
Isla Witt now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. A swing and a miss as she chases way out of the zone. That's out to center field. Valera moving under it. And that is that.
Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
That one pushed foul. Rodon ready. Here comes. They say she went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out.
I'm looking at her body language, and she just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. 3 flyouts already. She's 0 for 3. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a player that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack her in this spot.
And fouled off. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
No outs.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And she handles it herself for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Pete Crow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Witt.
And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. And another ball.
Well, she's so great about hitting the ball the other way. She hits those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten her up a little bit so she doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Pete Crow Armstrong.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And here it comes. To the right side, Witt. Steps on first for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting, first baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Lays out and makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. Bases loaded, nobody out. So next to hit for Texas, Isla Witt. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Lee, the runner at third. Tavares at second. Carter at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
She's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If she takes that approach, she could bust this game wide open.
Got her. Huge strikeout there.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a hitter's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell her to keep swinging it, or if you want to give her her space, what exactly she needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for her, and you're just hoping that.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. That one to first, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Witt with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think she knows she's capable of more. They took the loss, and she might have dragged him down a little bit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base.
At the plate, Jonah Heim.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
3-2. Bounce to the right. Witt. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2, and the batter now, Isla Witt.
Batting third.
She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one for strike 1. Tavares, the lead runner at second. Lux on at first with nobody out. Fouled off. She was late. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Strong. Off balance feet. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now she can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there.
That's shortstop. Corey. Now back, first baseman, Isla Witt.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the. On to the 4th. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Witt steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
No base hits in the series for her so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope she's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And first offering is fouled off with, in her second season, 23 years old. And she took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Now 2 away.
I'm looking at her body language, and she just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off her bat the way it did.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
A lot of times you're looking for a hitter to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want her to tie up the game with one swing here. Well, they've kept her pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you've got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against her.
On the ground, Strong. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the smalls. Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
The first baseman.
Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a base hit right there. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for her, so that one has to feel good. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. She wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And the count 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a runner in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get her in.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Move to second. Witt back in on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
Witt over at second. Carter over at first with 1 away. To second, and she's out.
You know her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to first, and it's off the bag. Tries to get back and save. And they put the tag on her for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Witt in her second season, 23 years old. And she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And she chases a high fastball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Roquillo. They get the force, and that is that. One run, a pair of hits. Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt.
Now batting.
She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. And that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. So the lineup flips over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. Not your prototypical leadoff hitter. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
A lot of times you're looking for a hitter to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want her to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Look out, and it hit her.
Well, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Clase with a move to first. Witt back on a dive.
She's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep her lead tight.
That's down and in.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. In there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Corey Seager waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Corey Seager.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The Rangers down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch out.
2-2 down. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifesting, reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key, dozing that it's not. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, one of the superstars of the sport and a true five-tool player on display in this one.
Boog, when you have an athlete this talented, you know that you're going to be entertained in one way or another. Probably a couple of ways. When you do everything well, it's just a matter of opportunity for her. They pitch to her. If she gets on base, they hit a ball her direction. Something exciting is going to happen.
2 outs, base is empty. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. This is a true five-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. She swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. So up next, Jordan Westberg.
The third baseman.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Rojas at first, one gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over, and now Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Man at first, 1 away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 2 and the Rangers nothing.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 down. And there's a ball. The Brewers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. Haas has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
I'm looking at her body language, and she just...
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Witt steps on the bag, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Josh Rojas.
Rojas.
The pitch. That one to first. She handles it herself. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller.
One down, one down.
One out, bases empty. On the ground. And she handles it herself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla.
And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 on, 1 out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The Rangers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Westberg throws to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Come on, Texas, let's go. Here we go, Rangers.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
1 out, bases empty. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Center field, Chorio sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, Shortstop.
No outs, runner at first.
The first
So next to hit for Texas, Isla Witt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. She'll circle the bases. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base.
So digging in, Isla
That
Witt.
is third. The first baseman, Isla Witt.
Hey, now let's go.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. One gone, runner at first. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chorio.
Let's go, Rangers. Hey, we got one here. We got one.
3-2 now. Roll to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting it. The shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. That one found hard the other way.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Second baseman, Marcus.
First and second, 2 down. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Ezekiel Duran up next. And a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a bunt right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Number 22, Christian Yelich. The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me she's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but she made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a foul ball.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1 down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Yelich makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to...
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Isla Witt getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. On a line, base hit around third. He scores, and now it's 12-7.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The Rangers down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. That one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
First baseman, Isla Witt.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey Seager. Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we go.
That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. Her second homer this series, it's 2-2. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-1. Ground ball to first, could be two. To second, there's one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
First baseman, Isla Witt.
And the pitch. Line drive, knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and she's on at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Witt on at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero getting loose out there. Clark getting loose as well. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. She'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now here is Isla Witt. Her 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt she helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Got her. And that is that. So here's the center fielder, Jackson Chorio. Right-hander kicks, deals. A little roller up along first. Witt over to second, back to first, but not in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next for Milwaukee, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, Isla Witt. She's already homered in this game.
A lot of times you're looking for a hitter to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want her to tie up the game with one swing here.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So now it's Corey Seager. Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the next pitch is way outside. Adolis Garcia waiting to hit for the Rangers. Now move to first. Witt back in on a dive.
She's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep her lead tight.
And the righty deals. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. What a game. We're tied at 8.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the first baseman, number 24.
The lefty fires. In the air, out towards left center. Gonzalez grabs it on the run.
Batting second.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Gentry.
The left fielder.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down. You got 2 down.
To the right side, Witt. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score.
Now batting,
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. In the air, left side, and there's one down. One down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Logan Davidson.
Stay out of the double play. Hey, let's roll two. Play for two.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Seager. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, center fielder, Oliver Gonzalez. Up next for the Rangers.
With, in her second season, 23 years old. And she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. On the ground, Geloff. Now the throw to first on the run. In time, got him. Rangers go down quickly there. They're up 2-0. For the top of the 8th, now here is Isla Witt. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Plesac back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as she swings through it. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. She's safe. And they put the tag on her for the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Clark Elliott.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. A's strand a couple. And our score remains 2. Last chance for the home team. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
No outs here.
Let's go, Oakland!
On the ground, right side. Witt takes it herself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider
Now
inside
batting.
right there. Batter
Shortstop.
fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Davidson.
Witt had an unremarkable game in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
God, now let's go, kid.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. Geloff to first. And a quick out, number 1.
She didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
Evan.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Witt. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. Back here in the East Bay, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So she just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one missed.
I love this part of the game. Does she really want to try and steal second against this catcher? We know she's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gentry makes the grab, 1 down. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2-1 now. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
He goes down looking. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Witt off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And a pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Oliver Gonzalez now at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Ripped to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer, an error, and no one. So the lineup flips over. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1, and that's 2. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 10 and the A's 5. First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
We got 1 here.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Seager. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 10 and the A's 5. Back to the top of the lineup, Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one fouled off.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. The pitch. Battling here as she fouls it away. The 0-2. And a foul ball, she stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Slow roller to first, Soderstrom. To second, there's 1. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that she's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Evan Carter will hit next.
Hey, let the can up there, huh?
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Geloff. And that's the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 12 and the A's 5. Witt, with a mediocre showing in this one, had a single and an RBI.
I'm sure they're glad to get the win, but if she's going to be a driver for their offense, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So up next,
Leading off the
Isla
afternoon
Witt.
for Texas,
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up
the
there.
first baseman, number 24.
Get out of here, Rangers.
The wind and the pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 32, Evan. Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And gone! She leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0. She absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what she expects of herself at bat after at bat. She's that confident. Well, I'm not really sure how she kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. She kept the hands moving.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Hey, needs you right here. Needs ya.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gentry snags it on the run. Next up for Texas, Isla Witt, and she's already left her mark on this game.
She certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Drive that pitch, huh?
In the air out towards right center. Elliott settles underneath it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's 2.
Lays it first now.
Man at first,
Now batting,
Tyler Gentry
left fielder,
up next for the A's.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Let's go, open. Hey, now.
Langoliers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the right side. On to Seager, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back in Oakland, at the batter now, Isla Witt. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
In the air to left center. On his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend.
6-5 the final here today. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final.
it.